Hello, dear soul family. Welcome to the Meditation Mama podcast. I'm your host, Lyndsey, mama to 3 amazing children and founder of the Meditation Mama Company. On this show, we talk about parenting starseed children, spirituality, motherhood, intuition, and shifting paradigms to create a new way for the new earth. Once a month, I also release a free bonus episode with a channeled meditation that you won't want to miss. I have been very much guided to share more of the personal transmissions that I receive when I go into my Akashic Records and when I'm talking to my guides in meditation and my higher self. And today, this is one of those transmissions. So this is about letting go of the past and having compassion for that past version of yourself, as well as allowing our children to build their resilience and make their own mistakes, and again, having compassion when they do. Before I begin, let's just get centered. Maybe take a deep breath or put your hand on your heart and really open to receive this message as we send love and gratitude to our higher selves, to our guides, to the Akash, our angels. And here it is. It's time to let go on the grip that the past often has on your thoughts. When those thoughts come, acknowledge, thank them, and then tell them they have no power and you are not available to dwell in them. In order to get where you are going, which you will, you must let go of these final bits of guilt, shame, sadness, frustration. Send those thoughts and that version of you compassion. For she has gifted you with imperfection, with empathy for all types of people, all types of situations, and an understanding you would not have acquired had you always lived in the manner in which you live now. You have become an empowered, strong, resilient, heart-open, heart-centered, loving, kind light bringer. Your presence is a gift to humankind. Can you see how these trials and tribulations and falling down into the depths and then pulling yourself back up, can you see and be grateful for how all of this has gotten you here to this moment, to this beautiful place? Would you be as grateful or in awe or feel as rewarded and fulfilled if your life had gone so perfectly and so smoothly, as you say, from day one? Remember this too for your children. It is so important that they too build resilience and confidence of their own accord. You can help them build this foundation, but do not swoop in as their savior. Let them fall sometimes. It is important, yet challenging and a difficult part of being a parent. Allowing for these mistakes and challenges helps them then to rise as a phoenix from the ashes. This is not to say let them move blindly through the world. Your guidance is paramount. But the choices are theirs and theirs alone. And we say this because we feel how deeply you care for your children, and we understand the desire to want to shelter them, which is also important at times, especially in the younger, tender stages. We simply say this as balance, as a reminder to balance this desire to shelter with allowing them to make mistakes. For this is where they learn. This is where they become. This is where true character is born. We leave you with this. When you feel judgment, or even shame, or even guilt upon a memory of your younger self, can you view her through a different lens? Can you view her through the lens of a parent who loves their child unconditionally and knows she is still learning, still growing, and still working on becoming her truest, most authentic self? See yourself through the eyes of the Akash and of the divine. You are so very loved, So with that being said, thank you so much for listening to the Meditation Mama podcast. Your support means the world to me, so if you enjoyed this episode, please rate, review, subscribe, and share with a loved one. Check out my meditations and all of my offerings at themeditationmama.com and sign up for my newsletter and you will receive 2 free meditations. I would also love to hear from you, so send me a message on my Instagram at @the_meditationmama or an email on my website. See you next time.